It all started with one photo. Just one moment. But it sparked a storm no one saw coming. Before we dive into what fans discovered, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more love stories and celebrity secrets you won't want to miss. Now let's rewind to the moment that shook the internet. Lee Min-ho had just wrapped up an overseas endorsement shoot. He was spotted arriving at Incheon Airport. Cool, calm, effortlessly stylish. But this time, it wasn't just his outfit fans were watching. It was his hand. Zoomed-in photos showed a silver ring on his left ring finger. Simple, elegant, and definitely there. The fandom erupted. Was it a new brand accessory? A prop from a drama? Or could it be a sign? 2 days later, boom. Kim Go-eun was seen at a fan event. And yes, wearing a nearly identical ring. Same finger. Same minimal design. Fans were quick. Side-by-side photos popped up online. Comparison videos. Speculation threads. And then came the hashtag. Hashtag Minun matching rings. It shot up the trending charts. People asked, coincidence? Are they telling us something? Is this finally the proof we've been waiting for? Because let's be real. Ever since their drama days, the chemistry between Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun felt too real to ignore. They shared subtle glances during interviews, laughed just a little longer than necessary, and behind the scenes, their closeness never went unnoticed. But the rings, this was new, tangible, visible, personal. Some fans claimed they'd seen them together. One reported spotting them at a quiet art gallery in Seoul. Another posted a photo from Busan, a rooftop restaurant. Two familiar figures dining alone under fairy lights. But blurry photos weren't enough. The internet wanted more. Then came the bombshell. A behind-the-scenes video surfaced from Lee Min-ho's latest shoot. In a candid moment, a staff member joked, "Careful, you'll lose the ring again." Lee Min-ho smiled and replied, "It's okay. She has the same one." Wait, what? She has the same one. Fans. Lost. Their minds. That clip was replayed over and over. Screenshots, GIFs, reaction edits, you name it. People asked, did he just confirm it? Who else could she be? All signs pointed to one name, Kim Go-eun. And just like that, the mystery grew deeper. Neither of their agencies said anything. No denials. No confirmations. Just silence. Which honestly only fueled the fire. Days later, Kim Go-eun posted an Instagram photo. It showed the ocean at sunset. Peaceful. Soft. But in the corner, barely visible, was a hand. With the same silver ring. It was all the fans needed. The comment section exploded. She's showing us. That's his ring. Couple goals. Jewelry brands began advertising similar styles. TikTokers recreated the moment. Fan accounts made timelines tracking their love story. Even stylists who had worked with them before chimed in anonymously. One wrote, "They're so comfortable together. Nothing feels forced. It's real." Another said, "When you see them, you know they're protecting something special." Still, some skeptics asked, could it all be a PR move? But the more fans looked, the more they believed. In a recent interview, a reporter asked Kim Go-eun, "What's one thing you always wear?" She smiled and said, "Something that reminds me of someone important." Cue the collective gasp. Subtle, yes. But telling? Absolutely. People don't just wear matching rings for nothing. Not when they've been linked for years. Not when they've kept everything so private for so long. And isn't that what makes this feel real? It's not loud. Not performative. Just quiet moments. A look. A ring. A smile. One fan wrote in a forum, "They don't owe us a statement. We already see the truth. Love doesn't always need words." Another posted, "Whether they're engaged or not, they clearly care deeply for one another." And that sentiment echoed across the globe. In fact, older fans began sharing their own love stories. How they wore matching rings before engagement. How subtle gestures mean more than grand announcements. One said, "The way Lee Min-ho looks at her, that's love. You don't fake that." As the hype continued, fan art flourished. Songs were written. Fan edits went viral. And for once, the entire internet seemed united. United in belief that Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun might finally be giving the world a glimpse of their true bond. Whether they announce it tomorrow, or keep it just between the two of them, one thing is clear. The world is watching. And cheering. Because sometimes love doesn't need a headline. Sometimes, all it takes is a matching ring. Want
We
more
once
stories
rented
like
a
this?
tiny cabin by
Don't
the sea.
forget to like, subscribe,
smiled,
and hit the
No
bell
phones,
so you never
no
miss a
cameras.
moment.
We'll
Just
be
us
back
and the
with
sound
more
of
celebrity
the waves.
whispers
It
and
was the
romantic
happiest I've ever
surprises
been.
soon.
Until then, keep your eyes on the stars. Because love, it's always closer than you think.
Just when fans
They
thought it
spoke
couldn't
about
get
how
more
close
obvious,
they came to being discovered
a
several
fan-captured
times.
video surfaced
A
from
fan
a
once
private
almost
charity
caught
dinner.
them holding hands
No
at a
press,
late-night cafe.
no red carpet, just genuine moments. In the video, Lee Min
Another
Ho
time,
and
they
Kim
arrived
Go
at
Eun
the
are
same
seen
airport
seated
minutes
side by
apart,
side. Their
only to take
conversation
different
is light,
exits.
filled with laughter and soft glances. But the moment that caught everyone's attention,
It became like a
when
dance.
Kim Go
Min
Eun
Ho
reached
laughed.
out to adjust a
A
sleeve,
very exhausting,
her ring
very
glimmered
complicated
under the
dance.
soft candlelight. And Lee Min Ho, he gently held her hand for a second
But
longer
now that
than
dance is
expected.
over. They're no
Comfortable,
longer hiding,
natural,
no longer afraid,
like two
and
people
they've promised
deeply
to
in
move
sync.
forward together
Comment
in
sections
public
exploded
and in private.
again.
We know
This
this comes
is the
with new
softest
challenges.
thing I've ever
Go
seen.
Eun acknowledged.
That's not
But
acting.
we're ready to face
That's
them.
love. They've been dropping hints for months. Another surprise came from fans
Together,
who'd attended
the
fan meetings
confession
in
has
the
not
past.
only warmed the hearts
One
of
shared.
fans,
Lee
but
Min
also
Ho
set a
once
new
said,
example in
"There's
the Korean
someone I
entertainment
treasure
industry.
who keeps me grounded." And he smiled so genuinely, we
Where
all knew who
relationships
he
are
meant.
often hidden or
Kim
denied.
Go Eun had also
It's okay to
once
love,
mentioned,
Lee Min Ho said in
love,
closing.
to me, is quiet and protective. Not everything needs
It's
to
okay
be public.
to be human. We hope our
Those
story
words,
gives others the
now,
courage to
they hit
follow their
differently.
hearts too.
Even fellow
Kim Go Eun
celebrities
leaned her
have
head
started
gently
adding
against
to the
his shoulder.
mystery.
We
An
didn't
actor
plan to
who worked
fall
with
in
them
love,
both
but
recently
we did,
posted a
and
throwback
it's the
photo.
best thing that ever
In the
happened
caption,
to us.
he wrote,
Their
"To
confession
friendships
wasn't dramatic.
and maybe more." It's subtle, but suggestive. Then came what
It
fans are
wasn't
now
flashy.
calling the
It
final
was honest,
confirmation.
heartfelt, and
At
pure.
a recent press
And
event
that's what made
for
it
an
so
unrelated
powerful.
project,
As fans
a reporter
celebrate this
casually
long-awaited
asked Lee Min
revelation,
Ho if he believed in destiny. He paused, smiled,
world watches
and
with renewed
answered,
hope.
"I
Because
believe some
sometimes
people
the
are
most
meant to meet
beautiful
again
love stories
and again
aren't the ones
until
shouted
it's
from
forever."
rooftops.
He didn't mention names.
They're the ones whispered
He
in
didn't
quiet
need to.
rooms,
The
nurtured
internet
in
had
silence,
already connected
and
the
revealed
dots.
only when the time is truly
Minyoon
right.
Forever
And for
began
Lee Min
trending
Ho and
within
Kim
minutes.
Go-eun, that time
Fan-made
is now.
engagement ring
If you've
mock-ups
ever
flooded
believed in true
Instagram.
love, in
Edits
timing,
of wedding concepts,
and in the power of
honeymoon
choosing peace over
speculation, and
publicity,
future drama ideas began circulating at lightning speed. One
then this
fan
story
commented,
is for you.
"If
Their
they're not
journey
engaged
reminds
yet,
us that behind
I hope
every
they know the
perfectly
whole world
curated
is rooting
life,
for them."
there may be
Another
a secret
wrote,
worth keeping.
"We've grown up
And when
with
that
Lee Min
secret
Ho.
is finally shared,
We've fallen in love
it becomes a
with Kim
gift to
Go
everyone who
sincerity.
dared to believe in love.
Seeing them together like this, it's a fairy tale." Still,
Thank
the
you for
couple
watching.
remained
If
gracefully
this story
silent.
touched your heart,
No posts.
don't forget to like,
No
comment,
official
and subscribe.
statements.
What
Just
did you
moments.
think of Lee Min Ho
Beautiful,
and Kim Go-eun's
undeniable
heartfelt
moments.
confession? Were you
Because
surprised?
when two people
or did
share
you always
something
believe
real,
there was something
they
more
don't need to
between
shout
them?
it.
Share
They
your
just
thoughts
live it.
below.
And maybe
stay
that's what's
tuned
made
for
this
more
story
emotional
so
stories that
magnetic,
bring your favorite stars
so
closer than
unforgettable.
ever before.
It's not the flash or the fame. It's the simplicity of two people just being, loving quietly,